Okay. Now we're gonna have ourselves because I feel like that's okay. So you said something right before this story. You were saying something about how you're like, when I finally loved myself.
Yes.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Please.
That is a huge thing to own and to experience. Like, what helped you there? Like, I mean, I think a lot of us, like, oh man, like, I remember in therapy just a few years ago, my therapist was like, say it, you're a proud gay woman. And I was like, I felt weird saying that, dude.
Yeah,
it's like something, I spent a lot of my time like commenting to my family and not figuring out like, Absolutely. So when I hear you say that, like and especially, as a proud trans Black woman, like I want to know, how do you get there? Like maybe it was people along the way, or I don't know, but like when you look back at like what got you to that space to say that, what comes to mind?
It was, Jackie, it was perfect the way you put it, people. It was the love from people. I will admit, in life, everyone isn't the kindest in the world. No. But to have so much
shame.
Right? I'm like, come on. Be better. Be better. Do better. You can do it. This is why I'm doing, this is why we do the work, right? To raise awareness so people can. But it was really good people. It was genuine people who wanted to see me. Yeah, who wanted to see me rise and shine and not dim my light. I think that's important.
That's right here.
Dim my light. Anyone dim your light? And they were like, "Oh no, baby, you got to shine. You keep shining." And
that's the only way.
It was, and I literally said, "I was like, I'm trans," and I never looked back. And by the time I got on campus in Florida,
doing what you're doing there,
I loved myself in 2 years. Yeah. And at that point, I'm 2 years into my journey, and I had to learn to love myself. I had to overcome a lot too, because I wasn't an intimate partner violence relationship and a survivor of that in high school. And we don't really talk about like intimate partner violence between youth or with trans folks and stuff. So I had to learn how to love myself after all of that, being in that situation, coming out as trans. And then to fast forward to go into college, I was kind of like, I'm going away for the first time from Alabama. So
from the people that from
the support system. So it was all so scary. I'm telling you, I was so nervous and frightened. And before I knew it, my sister, I was like, okay, I'm ready. I got this. I done did the therapy. I done did the work. It's still going to be more work involved, but I can do that. So then, I went to Jacksonville University. I started the LGBTSA club on campus.
Oh my gosh.
And then also I did the first AIDS walk, World AIDS Day walk. So we walked around the entire campus, marched, and just kind of like remembered those who had lost their lives due to HIV and AIDS.